Well, welcome back to GIS Analysis at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. From our last session, we want to know how many lines are in each polygon. And the spatial join tool would not give us the correct answer of which lines are inside each polygon, because basically we need to cut these lines at the perimeter of every polygon. So the appropriate geoprocessing tool for that type of question is the Intersect tool. So the Intersect tool will cut our lines and then transfer the line information or the polygon information to our lines. So we have two layers as input, and then the output will be lines with the information about the polygons. So the output from the Intersect tool cuts out all the lines in our polygons. So for example, here's a line and it's in polygon 101. Here's a line, it's in polygon 101. So now we have the information for each polygon, what the lines are. We might want to know what is the total length of the lines inside each polygon. So for example, what is the total length of streams inside each watershed basin polygon? Or what's the total length of electric lines inside each parcel polygon? So we could use the summary statistics tool to answer that question. So our field will be the shape length of each line, add them all together, and our category or case field will be polygon ID. So the output table, for example, for polygon 101, there's two lines in polygon 101, and the total length of all those lines is 10. So that would be this line, which is a length of 5, plus this line, which is a length of 5. And the polygon that has the longest length of lines is 104. So that would include this line, which is a length of 10, and that line, which is a length of 10, totals to a length of 20. We can also use the Intersect tool to determine the location where the lines intersect with the polygon. So for example, this line intersects with this polygon at this location and at this location. So those will be points. So we can use the Intersect tool to get those points where lines and polygons intersect. So I'll name my output feature class lines intersect locations, and then our output, instead of being line, will be point. So the output is the locations where the lines intersect with our polygons. So for example, this is the location where line 201 intersects with polygon 101. And then this is line 204. So this is the location where line 204 intersects with polygon 101. You can also use the Intersect tool with more than two layers. So when we created our fishnet polygons, we also created label points. So let's add those to our data frame. And then we'll give these a point ID. So we'll add a field for point ID. And then we'll calculate some arbitrary point ID. So object ID plus 50. And then let's symbolize these by point ID. And if I hold the shift key down and then properties for selected symbols, let's make them larger. Okay, so we're going to use the Intersect tool, intersect our points with our lines with our polygons. So then we just drag our three layers into the input dialog. And I'll name my output feature class points, lines, polygons. The output type is input, And what input means is the intersection return will be the same geometry type as the input feature with the lowest dimension geometry. So for example, if all inputs are polygons, the output will be polygon. If one or more are lines and polygons, the output will be lines. If one or more are points, then the output will be points. So our outputs are points. So then for every point, we have all the information about the point, all the information about the line it's sitting on, and all the information about the polygon it's sitting in. So for example, this point is intersecting with line 204, and it's inside polygon 101.